Antaat halal mertan, agnes supolingen halal mertan, suk moral suk halal mertan, en mulen suk halal tahma ma etaslasuma. Ham haya kiwa ayam ngalap konte, misil maskon, sil maskot. Fus nang nosen kata mangat toing mangat, masalah apotek. Yuli talagi penyuli tipa malat tahu ma. Kuna waktu sekali oksigen boleh malat tahu ma. Mat mana postu tiaya la postu bengatik malat sekitum.
Hello, my name is Jessie Catone. I'm a alligator wrestler. I used to work for the Miccosukee tribe. I now am a wildlife rehabilitator manager as well as a veterinary technician. I got into alligator wrestling. It's actually a very odd story. When I was about 24, 23 years old, I moved to Orlando to work at a facility working with alligators. And at that facility, I always wanted to demonstrate and do hands-on more activities with alligators, but they said that women were not capable and weren't strong enough to work with alligators. Literally on the spot, up and left, quit. I turned in my keys and I made it my ultimate goal to wrestle alligators. If anything were to happen, let's say for the example, it clamps down in my hands or anything, you're just gonna, jump immediately right behind me, hold on to the back legs, hold on to the front legs, and make sure the alligator doesn't death roll or anything of that sort. If I'm doing a head trick and, clamps down in my head, that's where I expect you guys to be even quicker than the usual, because if the alligator starts death rolling or wanting to death roll, I will die, most definitely. So in his mouth, he has about 80 teeth, 40 on top, 40 on the bottom. You see, you touch those sensors and it will trigger them to open their mouth so they can easily shut as well. I haven't done this trick in 2 years. We call this a sudden death because if he bites down, it's immediately a sudden death situation. And there you go.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Just seeing my daughter putting her head in the alligator's mouth. But she did good. I was super nervous. And my kid could get killed right there. So Jessie is like that type of girl, a type of woman, tough skin.
I'm Kenny Cypress. I'm the treasurer for the Miccosukee tribe. This place means to me, just brings back a lot of memories, wrestling the alligators and working here.
His opponent is a 10-foot bull alligator that hasn't been fed for 3 weeks.
I wrestled alligators for about 10 years, maybe. Now, the most vivid memory is when I got bit on the head by an alligator.
It's time for the most daring and dangerous part of the act.
And the jaws are open! And the head is in!
Spectators can only watch in horror as the drama unfolds.
I was doing a show that day, and I got careless and didn't wipe the sweat from my forehead. And when the sweat dropped on his tongue, the alligator bit and got my head.
It's only when the alligator tries to get a better grip that Kenny is able to pull free.
I had a fractured jaw. One thing, too, is that the alligator's mouths are dirty. And so I had a lot of punctures in my head, and so they had to go in and clean everything out real good so that you don't get infection. I came back the next day and still wrestled.
The next day.
The show had to go on.
All right, jumping directly onto the alligator's back, covering the eyes. This helps to calm the alligator down very quickly.
My name is Pharaoh Gales. I was born and raised in Buffalo, New York, and I am a wildlife educator here in Florida. I've been wrestling for about 10 years on and off since I've lived here in Florida. But I actually jumped on my first crocodilian when I was 9 years old. All right, so today we're here to visit an old friend. His name is Performer. Right now he's probably about 35, maybe 40 years old. Probably 8 to 9 feet long and about 300 to 400 pounds. So let's go check him out. You never know what's gonna happen when you do a gator demonstration or any wildlife demonstration. It's a little bit of a gamble. So, yeah. Large jaw muscles. The alligator's eyes, they go in and out of deep sockets in the skull. That's used to help protect the alligator. If you look on the side, right behind the eyes, these little flaps right here, those are actually the alligator's ears. They can hear just as well as you and I can. All right.
He's got to get him propped up just right. Oh my goodness. He's going blindfold head trick, guys. Blindfolded head trick. Spotters. He's going blind, I repeat, blindfolded head trick. Hey!
These animals are genuinely scared and timid and just want to be left alone, and they just want to get out of your way, and they're not interested in attacking you. They'll let you know, hey, you're making me nervous, and then at the last resort, they'll move out of your way. My ultimate goal with everything I do, with everything that I've ever done with wildlife, is to make this world a better place. And by doing that,
All right, any longer would be rated R.
as I do demonstrations, I'm changing people's views, perspectives, opinions, and with that, I can change the world in my own way.
Jesse and Pharaoh's spark of enthusiasm for spreading awareness and knowledge couldn't be done in a more unique way.